I wanted to make an update about my health. A, because it's been a while, and B, because I've had good improvements. And I wanted to share some knowledge and my thoughts on it to maybe help other people who have been going through a bit of the long COVID as well. So, in the past, few weeks, I've heard of methylene blue. And when I was first told about it, I saw lots of like weird stories with it, like, hey, it's a food dye. I took a few drops and I was up for days. Like I couldn't sleep. I had panic attacks. But I had also heard that it's very good at detoxing. And I have a bit of a theory that, well, with long COVID being neurological, that it's a lot of neurological inflammation and that your brain has, say, spike proteins that are out and causing inflammation and giving you brain fog and anxiety and shakes and tremors. So I'd been feeling pretty good, like just improving, doing my normal things, the RIFE and whatnot. And I wanted to add methylene blue. And when I first added it, I did like 3 or 4 drops. Didn't really feel much. Then the next day, I did like 10 or 15 drops, and I felt a little bit shaky and kind of out of it. And then the next day, I did 20 drops, which is a whole like dropper. And the day after, I did 40 drops. And the last 2 days, I was pretty shaky. I was fatigued. I was just generally out of it, and I didn't feel too much of the focus or the energy as advertised with this. However, then I took a couple days off, and the difference from when I did it, or from how I felt before the methylene blue to after, I felt much better. Well, let's say 10% better after. And so, what my thinking is that this stuff helps to detoxify your brain, helps to push the spike proteins, the bad stuff out of your brain, maybe out of other parts of your body, and might help kickstart your recovery. So on top of that, I've been eating super healthy, like lots of greens, no seed oils, juicing, like really clean foods. I've been doing a RIFE machine, a PEMF, pulse electromagnetic frequency mat, and I've been just slowly progressing along. And then once I added this, I've noticed another uptick in my health. And so part of the reason why I haven't been streaming the last couple of days has been because I've actually been feeling pretty good. So I've been out doing other things for the first time in years. For the first time in like 3 years, I had an urge to socialize and go out and do stuff. And I'm getting pretty close now. So with this good news, and again, maybe it's just an upturn, but if you've been going through what I'm going through, you've got long COVID, try this stuff. I'm no doctor, of course. Also, you're not supposed to be on like SSRIs or antidepressants. I guess they can interact with that. But give this stuff a try and make sure you get high quality ones because apparently some of the low quality ones are counterfeit or they've got heavy metals or other things in them. Which, if you're trying to detox, the last thing you want in you is heavy metals. So that's just my anecdotal experience with long COVID. That the methylene blue helps detox. I absolutely feel like my baseline from after to before doing it has been a bit better. While I was on it, I didn't feel the best. Then I felt better for a few days. I was off it. Took some more today. Was a little bit shaky, fatigued out of it. But I'm gonna cycle this probably 2 days a week on just like one day on, 2 days off, and just keep doing that as I improve. And yeah, comment if you have any questions. I'm making these videos because I want to help people who are struggling with what I am going through as well, and I feel like my knowledge can help. So, hopefully, if you're struggling, you see this, and of course, comment if you have any questions. Thank you so much, and peace.